Hi, I just want to share a little bit about what God is doing in my life here in New York City with Street Life Ministries, and a particular gentleman that I've written about before whose name is Bill. He's going to be 90 years old in November, which is crazy. But he's a war veteran who protests war for an hour every Saturday in front of the Main Street Library, which is where our group does a prayer station on Saturday mornings. So the past couple of years, we've been able to form a friendship and a relationship, talking about all kinds of cool and crazy things. Bill is very intellectual and in search of significance and purpose, especially since his wife died in the past couple of years. And he used to be a hater of religion and stuff like that, but now he is committed himself to studying the religions because there might be more to it than he originally thought. And now he's become softened to the idea that there might be something real and true about these things. Right now he's kind of looking at all the religions and he has kind of a nature scientific view, but as we've been able to talk and share, not just me but other people on our team, about our God, the God of Christianity, who loves him and wants to bless and fulfill his life and be the absolute and the everything of his life and his various passions, his various desires and needs, and the spheres of association that he's in. He wants to be God of all. And so as we've been able to talk about some of these things, we've seen him take a more favorable approach to Christianity, though he's kind of had, a mockery or like a joking or lightheartedness about it, or no, that can't possibly be true or the case or fair or real or anything like that, but his edges are softening, and so we're beginning to see some fruit of his attitude, his other war veterans that stand there with him that may also be atheists or something. He's almost taking a defensive stance towards Christianity, or even a more neutral stance and not an aggressive stance against it. So it's exciting, but he did tell me recently that he's probably moving within this next month or a couple months to live with his son in upstate New York, and so he won't be around anymore. So our time is rapidly coming to a close, and we've been praying for him a lot and hoping and believing that God is going to win him and show him his love and the truth and the things that have always been meant for him ever since he was born. And who knows how much time he has left as a man, even, because he's 90 years old, and so we never know. But I hope that you can keep praying for him. If this is real to you, if you believe in God and it's real to you, then you know that praying for him matters and makes a difference for him to also become, for him to experience this great and real God that loves us, that loves him so much. There's nothing greater than that journey of faith and that experience to fulfill each and every part of our life. So that's what we're hoping and praying for Bill, and looking forward to however much time we get to have left with him. But I just thank you for listening and caring. I hope you remember Bill from other times I've shared about him, but bless you for caring about my life and loving me and supporting me. I hope all is well, and see you next time.